Hi, I'm Pam, and I'm here to talk about co-op video games. Cat Quest 2 is a cute and simple action RPG that was developed by the Gentle Bros and released in 2019. It can be played couch co-op with 2 players, and it's available for PC, Mac, Xbox One, PS4, and Switch. You play as a cat and dog, rulers of their warring kingdoms who have been dethroned. You explore a vast overworld map, doing quests, finding and upgrading equipment and spells, and entering dungeons to fight enemies and be rewarded. Along the way, you try to bring peace between the cats and dogs. Each character can equip a weapon, armor, and helmet, along with up to 4 different spells. This keeps things fairly simple, but still interesting, and it's fast to switch out pieces to take advantage of enemy strengths and weaknesses. So here's what I loved about playing this co-op. I love how Cat Quest 2 handles loot. I tend to get overwhelmed by loot in games like Diablo or Borderlands, and waiting around for co-op partners to organize their inventory is a real bore. Here, rather than getting endless amounts of loot with slightly higher stats, you can get upgrades from reward chests, increasing an already owned item's level and stats directly rather than giving you a whole new piece of gear to sort out or sell later. Players share an inventory, upgrade items together, and can each select what they want to equip on the same screen. It was also fun to build up and equip our characters in ways that complemented each other, with one going towards higher armor and melee attacks, and the other being more of a ranged spellcaster type. If one character dies in combat, the other can resurrect them. It's also really fun to move throughout the world. This cat and dog have momentum. The longer you run, the faster you go, making traveling the overworld or exploring the dungeons a breeze. You can get a fair ways away from your co-op partner as you explore, but you do need to be together when you start or finish quests. The game has tons of charm, with endless amounts of cat and dog puns in the dialogue, very satisfying sound effects when you collect experience orbs, and the cutest faceplant animation when you hit a save point to rest. The side quests are also pretty bonkers and very amusing to read through. And complaints? I have a few. When playing this on Xbox with my partner and I each signed into our own profiles, only one person got achievements. That was annoying. We're working together, give them to both people. I've also seen people complain about seeing this on PlayStation. And for some reason, the B button is used both to start an interaction and as the no button if you were ever given a choice in dialogue. There were a number of times we'd both go to talk to a character and each end up hitting B, so we'd immediately refuse a request. The fast travel system also leaves something to be desired. It's not entirely obvious where the different portals are taking you to. However, since running through the overworld map was so fun and quick, we never really felt the need to use fast travel, so this didn't have much of an impact. So, should you play this co-op? My partner and I had a great time with Cat Quest 2, and I highly recommend it. If you want a cuter, brighter, more simplified, Diablo-like experience, this could be the game for you. Or if you like cat and dog puns. There are so many puns. The game is simple enough that you could play it with a child, but there's also enough there that it kept 2 adults hooked on playing it to completion in a single weekend. It took us about 10 hours overall. If you want to see more, check out one of my other videos here. Also, let me know what other co-op games I should check out. I'd like to make this into a series. I have a Patreon if you want to support the channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.